what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. So in today's video, I'll be taking you through every step of the process, from the drum patterns to the 808s to the melodic elements and effects, to help you achieve that Cash Cobain sound. Alright, so without further ado, if you're a producer looking to make this kind of music, or you're just a Cash Cobain fan, this video is for you guys. So grab your headphones and get comfortable, and yeah, let's get on to the video. For this kind of projects, you have to pick somewhere between 140 to 155. You can go lower as well, but I went with 155 BPM. So like always, I pulled up the Serum VST, and then these are the chords that I played. So to get that Cash Cobain R&B sound, you have to play around with the minor 9th, minor 7th, and see like what fits your vibe. For me, I started with the 7th chords, so if you can see it over here. So let me just give you a quick explanation to how I made these chords. So I pulled up E minor, and then this is E minor 7th, and then I went to A minor 7th, right? So in this section, I pulled up this two above, so this is how it sounds, both of them. So basically this is called voicing, guys. So if I have this below over here, it's going to sound like this. You see, like in R&B music, voicing plays an important role, guys. So you have to know, you have to use your ears. If you don't have a lot of music theory knowledge, it's okay. You can just play around with, like, you know, you don't have to be impatient and be like, oh fuck, I have to do this beat around like 5 minutes, I have to do this in 10 minutes. No, just chill. You have all the time in the day. Just chill and, you know, play around with the voicing and see if it sounds good, like, you know, if you find that kind of sound that you want. So just be patient and keep playing around. That's it. So then after that, I went to the C major 7th scale, and after that the B, and then I did the same thing as the second chord. So that's the 4 chords that I use to lay the foundation in this beat. So I'm going to show you how I add more layers to add depth, and then add more counter melodies to bring in some movement in the beat. So the next sound is, so once the chords were laid down, I pulled up this free plugin called Labs by Spitfire Audio. You can get it online as well, and I'm using the soft piano preset. And yeah, so basically I'm just following the chords with a little bit of modifications here and there in the chords, and this is how it sounds. So yeah, just adding some passing notes, etc., just to add some movement in the melody. So after the keys, I added this Synology plugin again. Now that we got the keys, the pads, and the flute, this is how they sound all together. So yeah, after that I pulled up this augmented strings from Arturia, and this is just one note simple run, and this is how it sounds. Just to add that little bit of texture in the melody. And you know, most of the sexy drill beats are really incomplete without this vocal chop. So this is the vocal chops that I have. In context, this is how it sounds. Yeah, sounds fire. And then lastly, I have this weird sounding texture. Just to add a little bit of subtle feel in the melody. So to get this kind of textures, you can use EFX fragments. So I pulled up this plugin in the keys and I used the 1 bar glimmers preset, used it as a texture. That's it. So yeah guys, this is how everything sounds together in context. So coming to the drums, the first thing I had is this simple hi-hat drill pattern. This is how it sounds. With that hi-hat, I had this simple perk sound that I layered on top of it. So after the hi-hats, I'm using this rim. So this is how the beat sounds in context. Yeah. Then I added this kick patterns. By the way, I just made some sausages. I'm feeling hungry, so. Oh shit. So along with the kicks, I layered the stomp sound. So for the counter drums, guys, I have the snap sound that is playing at the end of 4 bars. And then I have this one perk sound that is also playing at the end of the 2nd bar. Then I have this vocal chop that is following the kick pattern. So this is how it sounds all together. So on top of that, I have this riser. Then I have this impact. Then I have another impact kind of sound. Very subtle, very subtle. And then I have this filler at the end of the 4th bar. So guys, coming to the bass line and the 808. So I'm using this Reese bass first. And I'm just following the root notes of the main chords. And I just added some passing notes just to bring in some movement. And for the 808, I'm following the kick pattern. So coming down to the mixing of the beat. So for the pads, I use this EQ and I just rolled out the low end. For the keys, I'm using the EQ, rolled out the lows first, and then I pulled up patcher, and then I'm using this preset called simple EQ piano, and then I messed around with this knobs over here. And then I have this Valhalla vintage verb. This is the settings. And then I pulled up another fruity parametric EQ, just roll out the low ends a little bit again, and then I and then I boosted the mid. That's it. And for the flute, I'm using EQ again, rolled out the low end and then boosted the mid frequencies a little bit. So for the texture also, just mess with the gain, and for the strings also, just mess with the gain. Nothing over there. For the vocal chop, just mess with the gain, and with every other sound over here, I just mess with the gain. And just for the bass, I'm using this PV76 and I'm using the preset called More Bass. That's it. So yeah guys, I'm gonna play the beat for you guys, and I hope you like it. That is all for the video. I hope you find it helpful, and don't forget to like and comment in the video guys. It helps it get into the algorithm. If you have any future suggestions, just let me know. And yeah man, I hope you all have a good day. Peace out.